There's some of our first cows on the Coast to Coast walk.
We've arrived.
We are in St. Bees and we are walking down to the beach because it's a higher tide now than it will be when we actually leave. So we're going to go dip our boots in the Irish Sea.
Oh, here we are. We have arrived at St. Bees from San Diego, and we've worked so hard to get here. We are certainly not going to let a little bit of rain dampen our spirits.
And this is just a little bit of rain.
So we're actually starting the hike tomorrow, but we decided that since the tide is in today, at this time, we're just going to get our rocks today and dip our feet gently in, so tomorrow we can just be on our way. So I'm just kind of angling down here toward the water. This is the result of literally, for us, years of planning and saving. We're so excited to be here. You can hear the kind of clink of the stones beneath our feet. And it's just, there's a whole...
The rocks being wet with the rain makes the colors really pop out.
Yeah.
So many pretty rocks.
Yeah, it's just beautiful. And this expansive green. Look at this cliffside. So, approach the water and find a rock, like the tradition says to do, to carry with us from the Irish Sea to the North Sea. 192 miles from here. Woohoo! So let's see what we find. Oh, so many pretty ones.
St. Bees, and that's where we will be starting our hike tomorrow. But right now, it's high tide, so a good opportunity to dip our toes in the Irish Sea, as is tradition, and to pick a rock. And the thing is, it's a little bit rainy right now, so the rocks are all so pretty. I mean, the idea of picking just one out of, look at these. Look at these beautiful rocks. I'll pick one.
We found them. Here they are. I love the little red sparks of courage. And John, yours is beautiful. It's right on the blue.
This is actually shell.
Oh, that's really pretty.
And here's a shell.
And at the other end of our 192 miles, we will toss these stones into the North Sea. So now we're going to be just walking up and putting our feet in.
Yeah, when we get ready, I'm going to take this dip. But remember, the tide is actually coming in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good luck. At our feet. Irish Sea. There they are. We don't want to soak our feet straight off the bat.
Good morning. It's day one of our coast to coast walk. We started off over there in St. Bees, and it's just this little rise up here to this, we follow this cliff top for around the head, around St. Bees Head, and then we turn inland. We've got on paper it's a 14-mile day, but we had a mile basically from our B&B down to the beach. So 15 and a half miles is what we'll be doing today. We started at 9 o'clock. Oh, and for the record, it is the 14th of May, I think. 14th of May, 2024.
We're very excited. All right, onward. Woo! And here, I believe these are bluebells. Just so pretty. Look at that. It's coming right up along the way here. And up ahead, there's John. All right, onward, coast to coast. Wow, here we are approaching our first gate of many. And there's the Irish Sea still, while we can still see it. Lots of gorse blooming. And there's John, he's just going through the gate. And our first pasture of sheep. Many more to come, but they are so cute. There's something so calming and just kind of seeing them there resting on the green hillside while we're huffing and puffing. So here's the gate. I'm going through. I'll just take a quick look there. Coast to coast. And that's this. All right, turning off. Here we are. It is absolutely gorgeous. Even with a little bit of rain coming down, it's keeping it nice and cool though. We're grateful it's not hot, and it's kind of refreshing. So green, and the coast, the fresh breeze coming through. Look at these flowers. Oh, we're headed to the lighthouse next. Gorse is blooming. Just gorgeous. And look, we're walking just straight through on this meadow.
That's the view out. Scotland is in the mist out there somewhere. But that cliff is the St. Bees sandstone, that reddish sandstone that some of the local buildings are made out of. And the lighthouse is over that rise, actually.
Hey, here we are, day 2 of our coast to coast trek. Here comes John. And we are going through this incredible forest with all these mossy little knobby, stumps that are covered with moss. Just looks like gnomes could be frolicking in there, and just, it's a magical little place, and it's got the best, the nicest manicured trail. I'll show from where we from where we were. We came all the way from our B&B last night, and now we're heading straight ahead to our first glimpse of Ennerdale water. And I have to say, yesterday was a very intense day. We had buckets of rain, even hail, so we were in full rain garb, you know, and I did have a couple little hot spots on my feet. Thank God for moleskin and this blister balm we're using. So I got busy and fixed that, patched that up. But look at this. This is just, look, we're just walking through the forest here. And there's John. Oh, the glimpse of that huge lake, Ennerdale water. So onward we go. And yesterday was almost 15 miles. Today is another 15. So we'll see. I'm wearing my knee brace.
That's the south route around Ennerdale Water, up that little rise and over those crags, and it's rocky and scrambly, but this is what we're doing, the north route around, and it's like this.
Hi. Hi there, beauty. Oh, that might be your partner, huh? Hi. Well, we are headed up Loft Beck next. See that big hill with the waterfall? That's where we're going. We're here right now at Black Sail Hut. This is the most remote kind of hostel in England, apparently, and it's so great. You can just help yourself. Well, it's an honesty box. You know, we paid a little money to have a Snickers bar, and look at these adorable little creatures here. This little tiny sheep. They're so little. That little guy. Yeah, 2 of them. That was a sweet surprise. They just came running up as we approached. Hi there, little ones. With your mom, huh? Okay, stay close to Mama. So we're just wrapping up. John had some tea and we're all ready to go. I had a sandwich. So away we go. Wish us luck.
This track is the former tramway servicing the slate mine, and it terminates, well, we came across all of that to get here, in this pile of rubble that, according to the book, is the remains of the drum house, which housed the drum for the cables that pulled the tram up and down. The land is still in use for quarrying and mining, so there's some modern, it's a post-industrial landscape, but there's also some old stuff. Like you can see going up that, the remains of possibly another tramway, the cut there for a haul road, and down there's actually the Honister Slate Museum.